They sometimes interact in interviews and music video. Wow, that's crazy. But listen, I just want to say AI music is going to take over. It's going to be here. Stop trying to fight it. Yo, what's good? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. How y'all feeling today? It's Monday. Hope y'all got y'all workouts in, your meal prep, your grocery shopping. Hope you done with the work day. Or if you just getting started, you just went into work, you know what I'm saying? And you listening to this. Don't worry, it'll be over soon. The work day will be over soon. You feel what I'm saying? It'll be over soon. And you're going to get that paycheck at the end of the week. And you're going to put some in your investment account so your money can grow. And then one day you're going to be able to get out of there. Feel me? I already know how you thinking. Like, listen, we on the same page. You feel me? I got you. But happy Monday, everybody. If you want to know how I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Today's kind of been a long day, you know. I've actually had to plan my day as it went along because I had things to do this past weekend. So forgive me if I've been kind of short on my clips or whatnot. My content for my Instagram, TikTok, and whatnot. I just had things to handle this weekend. As we all know, or if you tune into the last episode, I got laid off from my job. And, you know, I was kind of sad, but I was kind of happy at the same time because now it's like life is pushing me to go ahead and do better. I want to get out of there anyway. You know, I won't go into all that because we discussed it last week. But, you know, I'm doing well, though. I'm doing well. I got a question for y'all. Have y'all heard that AI music that's been going around on the internet, on like TikTok? It's really blew up on TikTok. But now it's all over YouTube. It was on Spotify. I'll give you an example. So the first one that came out was one with Drake, right? It was a song called, what was the song called? Heart on My Sleeve. It was an anonymous person. I think he goes by the name of Ghostwriter. He wears like a white tablecloth on his head. A white tablecloth on his head with little holes poked in the eyes, whatever. And he made a Drake song using AI, right? So basically what he did, in theory, right? This is just my theory because these are all the tools that you can use to make songs that mimic or imitate a artist. So if you use ChatGPT, you can go to ChatGPT and say, hey, I would like you to write me a 3-verse song in the style of Drake. All right. So it'll write you a 3-verse song in the style of Drake. Then you could take that and take it to another website. I say like the one, for example, will be voice.ai, where that is basically where you can go to anybody that has any type of videos, speeches online, whatever the case may be. If somebody has their voice online, you can take it to voice.ai and or some other platform. There's many of them now, but you can take it there and you could upload it. And once you upload it, the AI will start to train itself on that person's voice. I know, sounds scary, right? Good and bad. There's good and bad that's going to come from this. I already know where your mind went. Your mind went to the bad. I know, and I'll get to that. But so basically, what they did is they took the text from ChatGPT or wherever they got the text, some generative, pre-trained transformer. They took it and put it into one of these voice transformers, and they created a song using Drake's voice. And I'm not gonna lie, it go hard. I ain't gonna hold you. It go hard. I think in a couple days, just like a few days, I want to say like 3-4 days, it had like 500,000 plays. Crazy. Between TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube and whatnot. 500,000 plays. So after that, you know, he was getting a whole lot of recognition and whatnot. And the record companies, they started to be like, hold on. This is copyright infringement on, you know, my artists. Like, what's going on here? Why y'all posting this? Why y'all got this on Spotify? Why you allowing this? YouTube, why you allowing this? And what they did was they basically wrote a letter saying like the gist of the letter. I can't remember verbatim, like I can't tell it to you verbatim, but the gist of the letter said, "Are you gonna be on the artist side, or are you gonna be on the side of AI?" Right. So what Spotify did was took it down. YouTube didn't take it down, right? Because what I come to find out is that the platform is kind of protected. Like they can't be held liable for what these people upload, right? So here's a section of this article that says, as what will streaming services do? As more and more AI generated music is uploaded online, streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube could have some legal protection. Federal law states that the online platforms can't be held liable for copyright infringement just because an illegal work is uploaded to their site, but they have to take it down if they get a request to do so from the copyright holder. Still, the streaming services could get caught in the AI crossfire. Universal Music Group, a giant in the industry, recently urged Spotify and Apple Music to block AI platforms from scraping scraping melodies and lyrics from their artist songs, the Financial Times reported. I know I messed up on my reading a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Chill out. But basically, Universal Music Group sounds like they're I don't know if you could take that as a threat, but they urge them to take it down, right? And at this point, I'm like, what you gonna do if they don't? Like, what you gonna do? You gonna just say we're not gonna put our music on Spotify and Apple? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? No. Listen, I don't know what they can do at this point about it. And honestly, to be real with you, it has original lyrics. The beats are fire. You know what I'm saying? It just sounds like a familiar person. We all know somebody that sounds like somebody else, right? Let me give you an example. Panda. Who did y'all think that was when he first came out? Be honest. Future. Well, the real Future fans like me knew he was a fraud. You feel what I'm saying? But no, seriously though, he sounded like Future. Nothing happened to him. So now what you gonna do? Sue a computer? Sue AI? You're gonna sue letters and numbers and code? Like, how is this gonna work? All they have to do, like, does Drake own every voice that sounds like him? You know what I'm saying? All they have to do is name it something else. They could name it, I don't know, Dracula or I mean, even AI Drake is still a different name. It's not Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got Lil Baby, you got Da Baby, you can have Drake, AI Drake. I mean, I'm just saying, you feel me? Drake's never said those things before. He's never used those beats. They have a different name. I'm just saying, what can you do at this point? But hey, listen, I tell you, some of those songs are mad fire. Like, listen, I'm gonna just show you one of. I have two of those songs that I really like, right? So one of them is actually this Rihanna remake of Tim's song. I can't remember the name of the song, but I'll play a little bit of it here, and then I'll come back.
I need to find relief, but behind my mind it runs. All these thoughts are double me. Funny to give out my pain, funny to be on my lane. My mind, funny to the other side, when it's hard to leave.
Yeah, so that's fire. That's probably one of my favorite ones that the AI has made. I low-key had to look up and see if Rihanna had vouched that that was her, or if there was somebody that let me know that that was really Rihanna, because it sounded so good. I was like, how? But yeah, I'm just saying though, 500,000 plays in a few days from AI. People saying it's better than Drake, which they bugging out though. They really bugging out. I don't know what's wrong with people. But yeah. you got AI music. They don't really know if they can sue them or not because it is computer. You know, it's just people. It's just a voice that sounds like somebody. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you know, I read there's another part of this article that says the Recording Industry Association of America thinks so. Well, it says do AI music tools infringe on copyright? The Recording Industry Association of America thinks so. It said last year that AI platforms that train their algorithms on existing songs infringe on the rights of artists who wrote and recorded them. However, I guess his name is Ostro, said that owners of AI machinery can make the argument that this would be fair use. A landmark 2015 ruling related to the legality of Google Books found that copyrighted work can be used without violating the laws if it's transformed enough. I mean, I'm just saying, different name, different beat, similar sounds, but it's different lyric. I'm just saying. Be on the watch out for AI music. Some notable things that I want to mention is some in the music industry are actively embracing AI. The K-pop group, I don't know how to say this, AESPA, is known for having 4 AI members alongside its 4 human members. They sometimes interact in interviews and music videos. Wow, that's crazy. But listen, I just want to say AI music is going to take over. It's going to be here. Stop trying to fight it. Listen, that's the problem. Worrying about like figure out a way around it. Like, what can you do to make your artist needed? Like, what is the difference between this AI and this human? I mean, I guess I just said it right there. Like, AI can't go out there and perform and can't have interactions with, like, you get what I'm saying? Have some type of incentive, I guess. I don't really know how they can do it. That's up for them to figure out. All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna keep listening to it because it is fire. And yeah. Hope you figure it out. But next, I want to talk about, let's see, what else did I say I want to talk about? But yeah, AI music is crazy. Oh, the Snapchat AI. Okay. I know a lot of y'all have come across this Snapchat AI and like, what is this? Some of y'all probably haven't even touched it. Just looking at it, you probably seen things on the internet and was like, no, I'm not clicking that. They're gonna get my information, they're gonna get my social security, they're gonna get my address, they're gonna get this and that. Listen, I can't say that they aren't, but what I can say is that they're not supposed to, right? And if they are, then they're probably gonna get caught or whatever. I doubt that they are, highly doubt that they are, but listen, I don't know, right? So I'm just telling you my thoughts on it. I've done a lot of research, and like I say, I don't know for sure, but I doubt that they are. So there's a lot of ways that you can use this AI, right? And I know it can be fun just to talk to and mess around with, whatever, but there's a lot of useful ways that you can get this AI to benefit you, where you can use in your business or your daily life, right? I'll give you an example. I'll give you a couple of examples, right? So usually people get on, ChatGPT or, Snapchat's AI system, and they'll start off by asking them some question like, hey, what's your favorite dad joke? Or, who's going to win the Super Bowl this year? Or, just something of that manner. Listen, it's a tool, right? I get it, I guess. I don't know. You just trying to figure out what it is and how it works, which is good though. Like, you should be getting used to it because it's something that's moving real fast and coming in our lives like at a rapid pace, whether we see it or not. I know a lot of people that's telling me how their jobs are implementing AI. I mean, even if you just pay attention, if you go into McDonald's, the kiosk, there's nobody taking your orders anymore. In Texas, they have a just about fully autonomous McDonald's, right? Where it's like conveyor belts deliver the food. You take your order at the kiosk. Just think about it. Whenever you call some bill places, you no longer talk to a person. You're talking to a voice AI, like telling you to press 1 or say yes, or you know what I'm saying? You got Alexa, you got Siri, you got so many things. AI, even whenever you texting, right? Auto suggest, that's AI. They're predicting the next word that you're likely to say based off of your keystrokes, the way you listen. You AI is in your life whether you notice it or not. Some which way, unless you just live out there in the woods and I don't know, you just don't have a cell phone. I just don't know how it's not a part of your life, right? Those are the two ways that I could think of. But back to the Snapchat AI. So with the Snapchat AI, you could tell it to, you could say, hey, I'm going for a job interview at, I don't know, let's just say you want to work at some fancy restaurant. Let's just say you want to, well, what's a fancy restaurant? I don't know. Noble. Let's say Noble, right? Let's just say I'm going to an interview at Noble. Could you pretend to be a professional chef and give me a mock interview? And it'll do just that. Let's just say you want to be a web developer. You could say, could you pretend to be a senior software engineer programmer and give me a interview? It'll do just that. Regardless, you could say, could you act as a consultant in XYZ? It'll do that. But the key word that you have to use is pretend, right? You have to tell it to pretend to be. Because if you tell it to role play an interview, it's going to give you the question and it's going to give you the answer, question, answer, like how an interview could go, right? So you have to tell it to pretend to be. That way it'll ask you a question, you respond to it. It'll ask you another question based off of your answer. And the thing about this AI stuff, it's cool, right? It remembers the whole chat. So it's kind of like you're having a real conversation. It bases the next answer not only off your previous answer, your immediate previous answer, but based off of everything that y'all talked about. So that's one way you can use it, right? Another way that you can use it is, it's coming up on summertime, and I know everybody trying to get fit. You gotta be looking good. You gotta be looking good for the house. You know what I'm saying? So whenever you pop out, you gotta be looking. Listen, I ain't even got right yet, so this is how I'm about to use it. So basically, what you can do is, one, you want to go to ChatGPT or your Snapchat AI, right? And you want to type this in. You want to say, I am a 6'2". Well, listen, you want to use your weight, and you want to use your height and your weight, right? And then your age, and however much you're looking to lose, however many pounds you're looking to lose in X amount of time. Here, I'll give you an example. I am a 6'2", 185-pound, 26-year-old man. I'd like to lose 4 pounds in a month by eating at a caloric deficit. Assume I'm moderately active. How many calories do I need to eat a day to hit this goal? Right? I'll read it to you again. I am a 6'2", 185-pound, 26-year-old man. If you're a woman, I put woman. I'd like to lose 4 pounds in a month by eating at a calorie deficit. Assume I'm moderately active. Also, if you're I don't know, if you're not even moderate, I don't know the word before it, but if you're intensely active throughout the day, or moderately active, or you're just not active at all, whatever, you want to put, how many calories do I need to eat a day to hit this goal, right? And then it'll proceed to respond in a way that caters to what you prompted, right? But with the prompt that I just read you, it said to lose 4 pounds in a month, you need to create a daily caloric deficit of around 500 calories, which is equivalent to a total deficit of 3,500 calories over the course of a month. It says, this means that you will need to consume 3,500 fewer calories than you burn over the course of the month to lose 4 pounds. To determine how many calories you should aim to eat each day to create this deficit, you will need to consider your BMR. Your BMR, I guess it's a metabolism rate, which is the number of calories your body needs to function at rest. Your BMR is influenced by factors such as your age, height, weight, and activity level. Right? Anyways, once you read that, it'll give you the amount of calories that you need to consume a day to hit your goal, right? Then you can go on to fitness, right? You can say, based off of the calorie deficit that you just prompted me, could you plan me a workout? Let's just say you want to work out 5 days a week. You could say, could you plan me a 5-day workout? A 5-day workout and have Saturday as my cheat day, right? So it'll plan you out a full workout schedule for the whole week, right? To keep you on pace with the calorie deficient diet. And then once you figure that out, you write that down, you can then say, based off of the calorie deficient diet that you've given me, could you meal prep me meals for the whole week? Or could you give me recipes for the whole week to meal prep? It'll give you the whole thing. I mean, from Sunday to Saturday, it'll give you everything, what to get, how to cook it, everything, right? So then let's just say you like, I don't really have much money to go shopping with. You can just ask it, you know, what meals can I prep according to that diet, with the things that you already have in your house, right? Let's just say you had time, right? And you wanted to really do this, and you was really serious about losing your weight, and you really wanted to figure out what are some meals that you could make. You could literally list it, everything that you have in your cabinet, everything you have in your refrigerator and your pantry, and it will create you meals to meet that goal. I'm telling you, it's a powerful tool. Like I said, it can be fun to play around with. Just, I would say, try to think in a way to how it could benefit you and up your life. You know what I'm saying? Because in life, you gotta level up. You better level up. If you don't, you're gonna get left behind. But most definitely use the Snap AI, but also use ChatGPT by OpenAI. You feel me? That's the one where everybody is really getting their secret sauce from. Like, right? Most of these platforms or whatnot are getting the source code from OpenAI. OpenAI's ChatGPT. What else? Lastly, I just want to go over is a couple of AI tools that I came across that are real helpful. So the first one is just how you have Snapchat's AI and OpenAI's ChatGPT and all the other ones. There's a thing called Speech GPT where it allows you to talk with a GPT, right? With a ChatGPT. So instead of you typing everything, you can speak to it. Great idea. You know what I'm saying? Bravos to them. Also, there's another one called Video, right? I don't know if you're a content creator that creates long videos, like for instance, this podcast. I don't I have time, but I don't really. I want to be able to do other things with my time instead of edit videos and create shorts and whatnot. So what I can do with Video, VIDYO.ai, I can upload this podcast to the video and, choose my templates that I like, insert my handles. And you choose a template for every platform, right? Let's just say TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. You know how TikTok videos are usually like vertically like tall and YouTube is usually horizontally wide. So you can choose templates for every platform. I think I already said you can have your handle on it. But anyways, you can upload this podcast to that and it will create shorts for you. It'll create reels for you. It'll create TikTok videos for you, you know, and it'll title it for you. I don't know how it knows where to begin the clip and where it knows how to exactly where to end it. But I'm telling you, the clips are amazing, right? Like it starts and ends at the perfect time. It saves me so much time instead of going back in my podcast trying to find out where I said this or where I said that. It's just creating clips. I think off a 30-minute video, it created me like 12 shorts or reels or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so that app is called Video, VIDYO.ai. And the last one is called Quillbot, QUILLBOT, right? So basically, people have been using ChatGPT to write papers, write emails, write blogs, write, I don't know, certain little articles. The thing is, there was this genius kid who came up and said, hey, these people are cheating. Nah, he didn't really say this. Okay, let me not do that. Anyways, he said what he did was created an AI bot, and it was to catch people who were using the AI to write different documents for them. So what Quillbot is a counter for what he did. So now what you can do is where you can just say, hey, ChatGPT, outline me a book, a 8-chapter book. And then you could say, now write me 1,000 words for each chapter and have you a book. I mean, it is that simple, but you know, there's a few more steps to it. But anyways, where you can do that and he could take that, or someone could take that and put it into the software that he created, and it'll be like, oh, AI probably wrote this. Now Quillbot goes in and rewrites the whole thing to a way that is undetectable to the software that he created, right? So that is called Quillbot, QUILLBOT. Yeah. So again, like always, with that being said, I wish you guys a happy Monday. Like I said, if you already done with your Monday, got your work done, you know, you got your grocery shopping done, your meal prepping done, get on ChatGPT and play with that. You know what I'm saying? See what you can ask it. Enter that prompt that I told you. You know what I'm saying? See what it tells you. Try out the workout thing, the food plan. I'm telling you, it's amazing. And if you just stepped into work, don't worry. It'll be over soon. Just stay focused. Stay the course. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you invest in your money so one day you'll be able to get out of there. Invest in good things. Don't just listen to everybody when you invest. I'm not no financial advisor either. I just got to say all these little things like that because I don't want nobody to be like, yo, you told me to invest and then I invest and then I don't have my money. No. I'm telling you, invest, but use your brain at the same time. Invest in good things, right? I'm just tell you what I invest in, right? I invest in Apple, Microsoft, and Nvidia. And I have Bitcoin and Ethereum. You know, I mean, hey, I'm not telling you to go do that, but that's just what I invest in. Yeah. With all that being said, again, happy Monday. Hope y'all enjoyed the episode. Go follow the Psych Expansion Podcast on YouTube. Go follow it on, you know, Apple Music. I mean, not Apple Music. I'm sorry. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, you know, anywhere, any media outlet, you can follow the Psych Expansion Podcast. Go do that for me, please. And if you don't mind, comment below. Give the podcast a 5-star review. And I thank you so much. I hope, again, that you guys have a great day. And I am out.